Yo, I think we're working now. Think so. Hello? Hello? Are we live? Are we live? Hey, can everybody hear me? How we looking? No, I'm hidden behind. Here, hold on. Cool. So if I put this over here. How we sound? How do we sound? Trying to watch my own live right now. YouTube's being dumb. How do we sound, everybody? Sound good? Okay. Oh, here we go. Sweet.
Sound good?
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Oh, here we go. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to figure out how to set up my camera for live streams, and I figured it out. Although I can get a better cord. And yes, I know it's 9 to 2. I wanted to start this live stream in like the third inning, but it took me a while to figure it out. And I would love to do this more often on days where, I don't have much going on. I would love to try and figure out days where I can do watch parties. Maybe get some people from softball to come over and, we'll watch these games. No, did Alejandro Kirk actually go yard? Oh, my God. I saw somebody say 12-2 in the chat. I didn't believe you. I thought you were trolling. Well, mark that as the first home run as soon as I go live. That's crazy.
Mark that as the first home run.
Yeah, if you hear me, If you hear me playing anything back, then that's me, That's me just checking the stream, making sure everything's fine. Damn. Hey, we still got a lot of baseball, right? We need to check on Andy. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, I got home from filming earlier today and started to make myself dinner, and immediately it was 2-0 right when I turned the game on. J-Rod already hit his home run. Man, they are just hitting Mariners pitching right now. I'm not going to FaceTime Andy because in my situation, look, if this was the Angels, I wouldn't answer. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are trying to rag on him right now. You guys think, or well, not you guys, but one guy thinks Dalton Varsho kind of looks like me. Really? Yeah, Andy not happy. Guarantee you Andy not happy. Ooh, I should put this on what do you call it? On my story. Let everybody know. My Phillies made me really sad. Well, at least you made playoffs, man. My team didn't. And we haven't for 11 years. All right, let me find a Blue Jays Mariners post that I can just say, "Hey, come on in. We're having a watch party." I really can't find any. I thought they would have one, where it was like matching up, like, oh, Mariners versus Blue Jays, but I don't really see one. I guess I'll just put. Okay, I thought I was. You know what? We'll just put the post down here. Watch party game 3 ALCS. Hold on. And then I'm all yours after I post this. I'm just going to make it a real simple story. Can you guys hear the TV, by the way? Is it super loud? I don't think it's super loud. Okay, hold on. Almost done. Okay. Okay. Think we're good. Yeah, I know it's 12:2, bro. TV doesn't sound that loud. Good. Who I got winning the World Series? I hope it's the Mariners, bro. I'd be happy for Andy. They've never been to a World Series, and they would kind of suck if they went to the World Series and lost in their first World Series ever. Yes, they do need a bounce back performance tomorrow, Kevin. You are 100% right. Let me see what this does. You know me, I'm kind of newer to live. Let's do this. Who wins World Series? Start. There we go. Who am I going for in playoffs? Probably the Mariners or the Blue Jays, honestly. Anybody but the Dodgers at this point. I'm fine with the Mariners. I'm fine with the Blue Jays. I'm fine with the... Oh, sorry. I'm playing my own live back into the mic. And I'm fine with the Brewers. So, yeah. Pretty much good with any of those. How's my fantasy football team doing? Funny story. Not doing fantasy football this year. I decided to take a year off. It was very stressful. A lot of changes in our fantasy league. A lot of people arguing. What up, Aaron? How you doing? So, yeah, and I was the commissioner of that league, so I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I just said I'm going to take a year off. Who do I have taking this series? Even though it's a bad night for the Mariners, I still got the Mariners. Why does it still stay 8-2? The heck? Did it update? Okay, it updated. Give me a second. I think if I do this. There we go. There we go. Oh, but now I can't read the live chat. I'll read it on my phone. It's fine. I have enough battery. We need World Series be something fun, not Dodgers winning all the time. Tell me about it, man. You should get Bob Melvin as manager. He was cool with me in San Francisco. Why not? I don't know who I want as manager, honestly. I thought I wanted Albert, and then, I sat on it a little bit, and yeah. Let me make sure my story works for Instagram, by the way. Make sure when people join up, they join in. Yeah, looks like it works. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. How do I feel about Pujols? Well, it's not official yet, but I mean, when I thought he got hired, right? I was all about like, okay, this is cool. It's a guy who went through all the same pain that we're still stuck in. He literally played seasons in it. And now he could come back, manage it from firsthand experience. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. Halo Boots, let's go. Let's go. I would really like to do more live streams, guys. I would love to do watch parties like this. Hopefully, for the next one, I will start it on time. How's the quality, by the way, on your guys' end? What do we think? Because the first time I've learned how to hook up my camera, but I think I need a better cord. So, let me know. Because I don't think I'm in, like, the highest quality setting. Good? It's good? Okay, W stream. Love that. Love that. Yeah, let's get a W stream from all the chat. What do we say? What do we say, everybody? Who do we think is going to hit the next home run in this game? That's a good question. What are we, bottom 6 right now? I'm saying Vladdy hits another one. How about that? Quality is good. W stream. Okay, love that. Love that. W stream says Aaron. We got W stream from Bunjo. What a play from Andres Jimenez. I'm going to get some energy right now. I have these like little B12 things that I put in my drink. Sorry, hold on. Out here. Bow, 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 wow. About, wow, 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 wow. I keep forgetting I don't have live chat on the computer anymore. I have it right here. Did I say Vlad? What did I say? I said Vladdy, didn't I? Anyways, I'm going to go grab that water and the stuff I put in my drink. Give me a second. You want me to hate on your favorite team? Why? Let's do location shoutouts, by the way. Where are we all from? You know me, Anaheim. I did hear Bregman opted out. And as soon as I heard that, I immediately was like, you know, why does that feel like he's about to become an Angel? Like way too late in his career where he's past his prime. It's exactly what somebody who signs with the Angels sounds like. Louisiana, Aaron, Chicago, Jay, Ray, Dallas, New York, Orange County, Ivan the Killer. I believe you are going to our Ducks takeover tomorrow, correct? I hope to see as many people there for the Ducks takeover. A little ASMR. A little flavor for the water. Fruit punch. What does that sound like? I kind of want to hear it. Hold on. A little flavor for the water. Fruit punch. What does that sound like? I kind of want to hear it. Hold on. A little flavor for the water. All right. We're going too far now. ASMR, Denver, Colorado. Location shout out from Blake. Oh. Let me set up this footrest so I can be comfortable. Okay. Now we're talking. And then if I put the mic a little lower, like right here, then I think we're perfect. Right? Right, Jet? You were just in Yosemite? I actually don't. I've probably been to Yosemite, but I think the last time I went, I was a kid. You guys can give XP. I'm looking at top gifters or top fans, the people that have crowns next to their names, and yeah, this is all new to me, man. This is all I'm learning as I live stream. Can I do a poll from here? I can do a poll from here, right? I believe. Let me see. Right? Or can I only do it on the computer? Maybe I can only do it on the computer. Thought I could do it on here. I don't know. Anyways, let's just do this. Wait, Austin, you going to go to an NHL game this year? I'm going tomorrow, man. I'm going to Ducks versus Canes. and we're gonna do a takeover, a Ducks takeover. A bunch of us are dressing up in our Halo outfits, and we're gonna pull up same boys that I've been doing the Right Field Revolution with, and a few more. So yeah, we can't wait. Who wins between Dodgers Brewers? I mean, I've said it since the Dodgers were playing the Reds. When I knew they were going to match up with the Phillies, I said whoever wins between the Dodgers and Phillies is going to go to the World Series. And look where we're at right now. Yeah, I'm excited, Aaron. I'm excited. But who do you? What was I going to say? I was cold last night. Oh yeah, Halo Boots was at the opener. And how was that? I heard it was the biggest crowd in Ducks history. It was also a good game. And who knows hockey in the chat? Who knows hockey like well? Like I know baseball really well, but like who knows hockey? Do I have anybody who can answer some questions in this chat about hockey for me? Aaron does not know hockey. At least you're honest, Aaron. Because, I could tell you a lot about baseball, but hockey, I need some help. You know about hockey, Jonathan? Elijah? Okay. Here's my question. We play the Canes tomorrow. I will be there. To my knowledge, in all the years I've kind of like observed hockey, looked at hockey, I've never even heard the Canes like be mentioned as like a good team. But then I heard after our home opener yesterday that they're like a Stanley Cup favorite. Is that true? And Ernie Clement almost got that first home run. Since we started streaming. Somebody called Ernie Clement. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Great. Great. The Canes are a very good team. They have lots of talent. Great. Oh, that upsets me because my history with the Revolutions and the Halo Boys and all that, we're 1-5. So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping, that we get a win, but then I heard they were really good. Will I stay on once the game is over? I'll think about it. Maybe. Who am I rooting for in playoffs? The Mariners. I didn't even know they had Caleb Ferguson. Had no idea. Yeah, I heard the Canes are a Stanley Cup favorite. I heard they're undefeated. And I looked up their stats. They're like some of the top goal scorers. They've only allowed 7 goals all year. I mean, they've only played 3 games, but there's teams out there that have allowed 15. Yes, Canes, known for chicken fingers as well. No, Kane, they're the baseball equivalent to the Mariners. Can the other hockey fans agree with that? Are the Canes and the Mariners similar? Like as a team? We're going to be in 440 tomorrow for people that want to meet up. And we're meeting outside the front of Honda Center at 5 o'clock. Gates open at 5:30, or doors, or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, Aaron says it's a good game. Okay, honestly, my hockey fans, people that are knowledgeable in hockey, who are your teams? Who do you root for? I did go to college, but I'm not going to say where I went to college. I don't want... That's just personal information I don't want to say. Anyways. Okay, Rangers, Sharks. Okay, so you guys will be honest. You don't have bias in either of these teams. Between the Ducks and Canes, will that actually be a good game? Tell me the truth. Like, on paper, should it be a good game? Okay, and so we have some Penguins fans, Kings fans, Avalanche fans. Bunjo says no. Okay, Hayden says yes. Ivan says yes. Hayden, very... No, we got some people saying no, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. But damn. Kane's going to demolish? Really? All right. Lucas says game's going to be great. Look, dude, I just hope it's a good competitive game. Because I feel like every single time we do one of these revolutions, it's not even competitive. It's just embarrassing. Like, we go all out. We dress up. We're loud. We support the team. And damn, dude, every time that the result we get is just embarrassing. Aaron's going to ask ChatGPT. The two teams are the Ducks and the Hurricanes. Just enjoy the game. I mean, dude, I can't enjoy the game if it's not a good game. You know what I mean? Like, I saw, like, what if we were losing like 5-0? Like, how am I supposed to get into that? What about baseball? What about the playoffs? What do we think? Who are we rooting for? Not who do you think is going to win. Who do you want to win? Oh, God. My man here, Dr. Butthead09, says, as a Penguins fan, Canes are one of the best teams in the league. Cool. All right, Halo Boots wants the Mariners to win. Lucas wants the Blue Jays to win. Elijah wants the Blue Jays. Jonathan wants the Blue Jays. ChatGPT says the Canes are going to win. Great, dude. I've always looked at hockey from the outside. Like, I've always, observed it, but I don't really watch it a lot. And I've never, ever, ever heard the Canes being mentioned as like one of the top teams. And then, of course, the one time we're going to go do a revolution, they're good, of course. I chose this game because I didn't think the Canes were really anybody as a threat, but guess I was wrong. Aaron wants the Dodgers to win. I understand that, Hayden. For the Diamondbacks, I understand. What am I doing for Halloween? Hey, JC, you keep doing that, you're going to get muted, okay? Oh, my God, stop. Hello, Caden, new to the channel. Welcome. Subscribe, please. It'd be much appreciated. Join the Kleschka crew. For all the loyal viewers in here, let them know how much fun we have here on the Austin Kleschka YouTube channel. We do a lot of cool things, and I'm proud of my content. I hope you guys enjoy watching the content as well. How's Benny? He's doing good, man. Doing a lot of travel ball. Hope the Mariners win. Geez, some of these chats got super delayed. They're coming in late. See, look at that. We got Dr. Butthead welcoming you, Caden. Welcome. Do I plan to go to a Dodger game? I mean, if I get a call from Tony T or, Bobby or somebody, yeah. But let's play a game. How much? The Dodgers are most likely going to the World Series. I've already looked up World Series prices. Without cheating, how much do you think the tickets are going for right now? Yes, sir. Let them know, Penta. Thank you, JBX. Okay, we got 1K, 2K, 196. So let me do this. I'm going to look at this right now. Man, this is a beating on the Mariners. Anyways, for Game 1 of the World Series, Game 1, the cheapest ticket is $966. Yeah. Yep. Cheapest ticket is $966. You're basically spending $1,000. But somebody did make a good point. Tomorrow's game It's only $80. Not that bad. Aaron, I ain't even buying one for me, bro. I ain't even buying one for me. Tell people to wear orange for the Ducks. We've already kind of made the decision that let's wear white because, you know, that's our thing. It's way too late to try and change that. So, yeah. I don't know if I own anything orange, honestly. Who I got? USC or Notre Dame? Fight on, baby. USC, of course. That's my school. Bro, Penta, $900 ain't even. That's good rent in LA. I don't know what. You're living in a shoebox for $900. Talk about like two to 3,000 for a decent place in California. For an apartment, not even a house, dude. Andy would probably cry. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, what would he do if the Mariners won the World Series? He'd probably cry. No, who's pitching for the Blue Jays tomorrow? Max Scherzer? Just saw some 100 emojis fly in from somebody, whoever did that. Where'd the chat go? Oh, there we go. No watch party tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the Honda Center for the Ducks game. I dropped my lid. Oh, Scherzer is tomorrow. I called that. Called that. All right. Playoff Scherzer. I'm down for that, man. He didn't have the greatest year with the Blue Jays, right? Like, it wasn't like Mad Max crazy year, right? But I would love to see Mad Max in the playoffs. So I'm down with that. My pick for the World Series, Mariners. Mariners. Got a lot of good content out there lately, guys, if you haven't been checking them out. By the way, little self-promo on my own live stream. Last video, got a quick meetup with Vladimir Guerrero and Bartolo Colon. Got a wild card video when I went to the Dodgers. Banana ball video. We saw an Angel game in a suite. Me and the softball crew went to Peru. That was a blast. So, yeah. Hey, Aaron, look. I want Cal Raleigh to win MVP. I do. I really do. How about the Gold Glove finalists? Did you guys see the Gold Glove finalist for this year? Or, well, they got announced today. I'm going to try and pull them up right now. Okay. Let's start with AL, all right? So, if you did not know, did you see Banana Ball release their schedule for next year? Yes, I did. So here we go. I am going to go position by position, and I'm going to the Gold Glove Awards, by the way. I will be there in person. I'm going to get to interview the winners. I'm going to get to talk to them. I'm very excited. I did this back in 2023 with Tony T. We're running it back, and I cannot wait. And honestly, I hope the suit jacket that I got is going to come, and it's going to look right. It's going to fit right. I hope. I'm really excited about that. So, yeah, here we go. Savannah Bananas, Argonne Angels Stadium, Tristan. Let's start with American League, and let's do pitchers. So, Luis Severino, Jacob deGrom, Max Fried. Personally, Luis Severino, Max Fried, Jacob deGrom. Personally, I want Max Fried or Jacob deGrom to win. Do you know how cool it would be to meet either one of them? What do you guys think? Luis Severino, Max Fried, Jacob deGrom. Luis Severino, Max Fried, Jacob deGrom. deGrom, Severino, Fried. I feel like the chats are coming in slow. Hold on. Because every time it like stops for a second, then like 5 will come in at one time. Yeah, we could try to get Tony T on a live. Beaver? What? Freed, DeGrom, Severino. Those were the options. Max is going to win. Max is going to win. I would love to meet Max Fried. Dude's an ace. Dude's a dog. But obviously, my number one, I would love for Jacob DeGrom to win it. Let's do catchers. Carlos Narvaez, Alejandro Kirk, and Dylan Dingler. For this one, I would love to meet Alejandro Kirk. That's who I want to win it. Because whoever wins these gold gloves are going to be the guys that I end up meeting. So I'm like looking at this list. I'm like, oh, I hope that guy wins. I hope this guy wins. So yeah, Alejandro Kirk for catcher. That's who I want to win. It's going to be Dylan Dingler. Okay. Catcher from the Blue Jays. That's Alejandro Kirk. Now, first base. I actually got two guys playing on the same team that we're currently watching right now. We have Vladimir Guerrero. We have Ty France. Speaking of Vladdy, he just roped one to the gap. He's got a double. These Blue Jays aren't done. Vladimir Guerrero, Ty France, and Carlos Santana. What do we think? Kirk is your home. I hope Kirk wins. I would love Vlad, no question. I want Vlad to win it so bad. I would love. I've met Vlad actually, but I wouldn't mind meeting him again. I met Vlad Jr. at an apartment. A friend of mine, who is a friend of Vladdy's family, introduced us. So we've met before, briefly, very briefly, but we have met before. Okay, we got all three answers there: Vlad, Santana, and Ty France. If it's not going to be Vlad, probably Carlos Santana. I've grew up with Carlos Santana, and I remember when he first came into the league, and I obviously still remember him now. Have I ever met Judge? I have. Moving on to second base, this is an easy one for me. Marcus Semien, Andres Jimenez, and Luis Rengifo. Yeah. You know me. I'm an Angel fan. I definitely want to meet, I've met all three of these guys. Rengifo knows who I am. So definitely want Rengifo to win for second base. Then if we're talking about the other two, Andres Jimenez won the Platinum Glove the first year I went. So I've met Andres. And it was the last one. Marcus Semien, I've met him a couple times too. He probably doesn't remember my name, but I think he's familiar with me through Tony Todd. So yeah, that'd be cool. Third base. I got one easy answer for third base. And I hope he wins it. I really do. Ernie Clement, Michael Garcia, and the man I hope takes it home, Jose Ramirez. I really want Jose Ramirez to win it. I would love to meet Jose Ramirez. He's the most underrated player in the game, if you ask me, and probably a lot of fans. Would love to meet Jose Ramirez. Yeah, Jimenez probably is going to win it. I mean, the fact that he won Platinum Glove a couple years ago wouldn't shock me if Jimenez won it. Yeah, Jose Ramirez is the easy answer for third base. Jose Ramirez, Ernie Clement, and who was the last one? It was Michael Garcia. I hope, bro. I hope Jose wins. So now that puts us at shortstop. We got two guys here. If one of these two guys wins, I'll be happy. We have Bobby Witt, would be dope. Corey Seager and Taylor Walsh. Really want Seager or Witt. Either one. Either one would be fine with that. Dog, you're okay. You're getting really annoying. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay. But yeah, Witt, Seager, and who was the last one? Taylor Walsh. I really want Witt or Seager to win that. It'd be really cool to meet either one of them. And then take us to left field. Wyatt Langford, Stephen Kwan, Tyler Soderstrom. This one I'm like, I'm not really sure on. because I've met Wyatt Langford, I've met Stephen Kwan, so I kind of just want to complete the trio and let Tyler Soderstrom win it. Blue Jays might not score off that double from Vladdy. What do you mean is this a Kleschka vlog? Do you mean this video that we're currently doing? No. If you're talking about when I go to the Gold Glove Awards, yes, that will be a Kleschka vlog. But yeah, Stephen Kwan, Wyatt Langford, and Tyler Soderstrom. I kind of hope Tyler Soderstrom wins it. Never met him. I've met Wyatt Langford. I've met Stephen Kwan. And yeah. Center field. This one. It's a good one. Kyle Isbell, Cedane Rafaela, and Julio Rodriguez. If Cedane Rafaela or Julio Rodriguez wins, I'll be very happy. Cedane Rafaela's defense is insane. So, wouldn't be mad about that. And Julio Rodriguez, he's Julio Rodriguez. We all know his talent. So, wouldn't be mad about that either. And then Kyle Isbell, I'm like, eh. So, I hope Julio Rodriguez or, what's his name? Cedane Rafaela wins it. Julio with the Don Julio. And that just leaves right field. Well, it leaves right field in utility. Right field, you got Adolis Garcia, Willier, Abreu, and Cam Smith. Give me Adolis or Willier. Any three would be cool, honestly. And then, dude, for utility, I'm like, it doesn't really matter who wins it for me. Is Ernie Clement's up there twice? He's up there for third base and utility. He's probably going to win one, but let him. Nobody's ever won 2 Gold Gloves at 2 positions, right? In the same year? Right? I don't think so. I do not think so. So, yeah. That one's between Mauricio Dubon, Ernie Clement, and Daniel Schneemann. Wouldn't mind at all for any of those. So now let's go to National League, everybody. Let's do the NL. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. For NL, pitcher, David Peterson, Matthew Boyd, and Logan Webb. Personally, I want Logan Webb on this one. Disability, not so much. I wouldn't really call it that. I have multiple sclerosis. It is a medical condition that I have. Logan Webb, yeah, would love to meet Logan Webb. That would be dope. Okay, bud. I'm literally reading them as I go. There we go. Anyways, where were we? Thank you, Griff. Thank you. First base. Or no, catcher. Almost skipped right over catcher. Patrick Bailey, Louis Torrens, and Carson Kelly. Carson Kelly or Patrick Bailey? Wouldn't mind. Either one. Oh, did we get disconnected? Think we're back? We good? We're good? I think we got disconnected for like a couple seconds. Let me know if we're good, chat. We good? Okay. Yeah, Bryce Harper would be so cool to me. I think out of all the Gold Glove finalists, that's probably my number one that I hope he wins. I hope he wins so bad. And then Matt Olson, he would be cool to meet too. Spencer Steer, wouldn't be mad about that either, but really, really hope Bryce Harper wins. Out of every finalist, I hope Bryce Harper wins. Second base, Xavier Edwards, Bryce Terang, Nico Horner. Edwards or Terang. I'm fine with either of those. I've met Nico Horner before. So, yeah, I'm all about wanting to meet new players. Meet guys that I haven't met yet. Make new connections. So, yeah. Yeah, Xavier Edwards or Bryce Terang would be cool. Take a little break from the finalist and talk to you guys. I know I've been going on about the Gold Glove finalists for a minute here. And, pay more. It's hard to watch along with the game right now because, they're down 12-2, the Mariners. Elijah would rather go Nico Horner. Is Patrick Mahomes in MVP status? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up entirely with football. But, yeah. I don't know. How's Captain America been? I haven't heard from him in a minute. I'm not going to lie. I haven't heard from him in a minute. But I think he's good. He's not bad, to my knowledge. You know what I just realized? There's a new episode of Gen V out tonight. It's a show I watch, and probably be watching it after this game is over. Doon, 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 doon. Let's get some help from the chat, and maybe I'll throw this in the Gold Gloves video. So I want you guys to think really hard about this, okay? When is your guys' next baseball game? Honestly, I do not know. Yeah, I'd go to another AEW show for sure if Big Boom AJ invited me. No doubt. Are you going to do Halo Boys again? We're doing it tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. Great timing on that question. Are you planning on posting the Ducks versus Canes game? Of course. Aaron, we're not going to talk about that, man. Anyways, if you guys want to be featured in a video, think really good. Think really good questions. And I might use them. Questions that I could ask the Gold Glove. Oh, is Randy just went yard? Oh, Rosarena just went yard. And he cuts the lead. 2-9. Bang! Oh, my God. I wish it was a closer game. There's playoff Randy. He's a little late. Damn, how far was that? 396 feet going 106 miles an hour. Where are we at, chat? Where are we at? I don't see nobody saying nothing. October softball special will come out on Halloween on my channel. Damn. Nobody cared about the Rosarena home run in the chat, I see. There's no drama, Edwin. There's no drama. I've been on... You can say... Okay, so here we go. This is what I was trying to say, but then Randy Rosarena hit that home run and threw me off. When I go to the Gold Gloves... Sorry. Oh, Cal Raleigh. Oh, Cal Raleigh. Oh, my God. Why can't this be a closer game? Imagine them come all the way back. Imagine. It's 12-4. Oh, it's not updating. What the heck? Hello? I'll give it a minute. See, why does the score thing... It says bottom 8, and that bar that's moving back and forth means it's updating. But give me a second. Huh. I even refreshed the page and it still didn't update. We'll give it like 5 minutes. Weird. Anyways, what I was going to say, I'm going to do this like I'm actually doing a video. So I'm going to give you guys till 7:45, 3 minutes. Think of really good questions that I can ask the Gold Glove winners. And I might use it in that video. I might. What do you got? Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Wait till I start doing, because I'm gonna do this like it's an actual video. Wait till I go, then have your questions. So maybe type out your questions. And if you have a good question that you would love to hear a Gold Glove MLB winner say or answer. Oh, I thought J-Rod almost went deep too. Then, all right, no more spamming, Carol. No more spamming. But yeah, think of your questions. What is your favorite thing about being in? But don't say them yet. I'll tell you when to say them. Why is the score not updating? Weird. Maybe once the inning ends. Oh, the rally shoe. Is that a Mariners thing? Because I was live on TikTok, Instagram, and for, I don't know, game 1 or something, and somebody had a rally shoe on. Oh, there we go. It updated. There we go. Boom. Finally says 12-4. And we got a kid with a rally dog on his head. And they cut the lead to 8. Bang! Ball down low. Dude, imagine they come all the way back. It'd be the wildest comeback of all time. Another rally shoe. Is that a Seattle thing? Dude, that guy 4 shoes? Is rally shoe a thing in Seattle? Is it like a Seattle exclusive? Is it done, like, is it something that people that live in Seattle know about? I've never seen this until now. I don't know. I don't think we have any Seattle natives in the chat, but I've never seen that. Another kid with a rally shoe. They're all over. Holy rally shoe, bro. And somebody there, either way. All right, so get your questions ready, all right? Because I'm going to do this like I'm doing an actual video. I'm going to act like I'm filming my video right here. All right, you guys ready? Let me know if you're ready. Everybody say ready if you're ready, because we're going to commercial right now. Everybody say ready when you're ready. If you have your questions ready, when I start going, that's when you start sending your questions. Remember, these are questions you want me to ask the Gold Glove winners, if you have one. Okay, are we down for that? Type it out. Type it out. I've only seen one person say ready. We only got one person that wants to ask a question. Okay, we got 2. 3. Okay, there we go. There we go. The chat is late. Okay. Here we go. Let me have to figure out where I need to be. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3. As we sit here with our Game 3 watch along, I decided to go to my chat and see if they have any questions for the Gold Glove winners. What do they got? What keeps you going in times of struggles and slumps? That's a good one, Hayden. What's your favorite thing about being in the league? What is different from college going into the league? Those are both good. Those are both good. Who has been their biggest inspiration? That's a good one, too. It's a good one, Joseph, from Matt Olson. Who's your favorite player not on your current team? So, like, not one of their teammates, you mean? How do you keep your composure when you play 162 games a year? Yeah, dude, that 162 games a year, that's a third of the year. What up, Bree? What do you get out of offensive teams? What do you mean by that? I don't really understand that question. Best ballpark to play in? I would like to ask them that. That's a good one. Oh, slumps. Gotcha. How do you not get injured? That's a good one. No, dude. Elijah, you're ahead of me. He did go yard, huh? Well, maybe not. Unless you're way ahead of me. Right now it's 1-1 and he's still batting. And nope, you weren't lying. So Elijah, you're way ahead of me, so please no spoilers. Advice for young ball players. That's a good one, Aaron. Ooh, dream place to play an international game. You know, I asked people that when I went to Tennessee. I said, what do you guys think? I want to ask you guys. I want to ask chat. You know how they put a baseball game in a racetrack this year? Which was amazing. You should go check out that video if you haven't. It is here on my YouTube channel. Where would you guys put a baseball game? The next baseball game, since they're going to crazy places now. I saw your thing, Elijah. Addison Barger. What do we think? Where should there be a baseball game next? If MLB made a new team, what's the team called it, and what city or country? They should play it in an amusement park. You know, I believe ESPN Wide World of Sports is connected to Disney World. Would you count that? Because I think they have a playable field for MLB level play. Springer, did he? Oh my God, the Blue Jays are just hitting in this game. I wish they would go back to Field of Dreams. I heard they are. I heard that's happening. Maybe. Oh, you want them to go? Well, I was about to say you want them to go to other countries, but they did go to London and Japan and Korea. So, yeah, South Africa or Israel. I could see Nashville or a Florida type team as like an expansion team, I assume. Ooh. And we're finally done with that. Hear me out. MLB Wii Sports. What do you mean? Oh, like a Wii Sports version with MLB players? Well, guys, here we go. Bottom of the ninth, and they are down by, what, 9? Here we go. What ballparks am I going to next season? I hope I can finish my journey to 30 next year. All I need is Minnesota, Baltimore, and DC. That's it. I should be able to do that next year. All 3 of them, I hope. And maybe Tampa. Why not? Since they're going to be playing in that temporary stadium for 2 more years, maybe I go there. No, Springer did not homer. He just hit one in the gap. Will I meet Tommy Pham at Gold Gloves? Depends on 2 things. If he wins, because I know he's nominated, but nominated doesn't mean you win. So if he wins and if he goes, Just because they win doesn't mean they go. It was the biggest heartbreak when I went in 2023. Tatis and Adolis Garcia were easily the best players that won that year, like the best stats offensively and the most star power, and neither of them went. Everybody else went. Every other person that won was there except for them. So it just depends if they go, honestly. Like when they announce the winners, I'll be excited because I'll be like, yeah, like this guy won, this guy won. But if they don't go, it doesn't matter. So they have to win and they have to attend. If they don't attend, then it's like, damn, that kind of sucks. That's how I felt with Tatis. I was like, dude, Tatis won. He also won the Platinum Glove that year. So I was like, yo, that'd be sick. I get to meet Tatis. And then he didn't even go. So I was like, oh, guess not. Man, Aaron, you were ready with your questions, bro. Jeez. Bottom of the ninth. Do we think the Mariners make a 9-run comeback, ladies and gentlemen? Do we? Do we? Probably not. Probably not. It'd be insane, but probably not. Absolutely not, says Elijah. You're probably right. Rally shoe, everyone. I have shoes on, but I don't want to take them off. Dude, I thought that was a skinny right-handed Josh Naylor for a second. I looked up for 1 second. Oh, hold on. Base hit. Here comes the 9-run comeback. Let me pray over the Mariners. An MLB game in the Roman Coliseum? That'd be insane. It's the rally shoe, says Penta. Eugenio's up. Eugenio's up. Imagine. Just imagine. There's no way the Blue Jays would go to the World Series if they lost this game. They'd be so unmotivated. Their hopes would be shredded to pieces if the Mariners came all the way back. Do I think Manny is going to be there at the Gold Gloves? Machado? No, because he wasn't nominated, right? No, not nominated. So, no, I do not think Manny will be there. I will say, though, they do have legends every year to represent each position. So, like, Dave Winfield was there for left fielders last time I was there. Alex Rodriguez was there for third baseman last time I was there. So, yeah. I wonder who they'll get this time. They were harder to meet. The legends, like the people that were representing each position, handing out the award. Them, I like never even saw any of them, except for Joe Mauer. I did meet Joe Mauer. Great guy. Really nice guy. Told him how I grew up with MLB The Show, the one he was on back to back, being like the first MLB The Show I ever played. Penta talking about Gino in all caps. Is that to hype him up, or did he actually do something? I'm typically behind on my streaming compared to most people. So let me see. Yeah, he hit a foul ball. It was just hype. Okay. That is such an oddly specific question. Favorite player before 2005? Elijah, don't spoil it for me, bro. Please. Let me watch and react myself. Nine-run lead, bro. Mariners, their pitching did not show up today. I hope Tatis is going to be at the Gold Gloves this year. He is nominated. I'm just watching on cable, Anthony. I'm on cable. I signed your t-shirt in Tri-Cities. Yes, I do remember you. My man right here, Case, 22. Everybody say W for Case. He's in the chat. He was the first person ever that I've seen wearing my merch in public. I didn't tell him to go buy it. I didn't give it to him. I met him and he was wearing it. And I was like, dude, that's amazing. The very first person I've ever met wearing my merch in public. And I was like, you are a W for that. You are a fan I will never forget because of that. So yes, I do remember you 100%. You and your little brother and your dad. Big W to Case. Make sure you guys show him love. That's a true fan right there. All y'all tuning into this live stream. True fan. Dude, what is your problem? Sorry. The message I deleted. That's what I was talking about. Anyways. Actually, funny enough, Aaron, I did ask that question the first time I went to the Gold Gloves. Because I was curious. I was like, why do you have the number you have? I would like to know. And I asked a bunch of people. Stephen Kwan, Dansby Swanson. What are you referring to, Elijah? I'm confused. There's stuff you can kind of look around. But yeah, W to Case. Very happy he's in the chat. He, like I said, he was the very first person that I saw wearing my own merch outside in public that wasn't friends, that wasn't family. So everybody, shout out Case. 100%. If you guys want to get merch, literally go to any of my videos. Any. Go to the description and there's a merch link there. And we have merch for all 30 teams. So all 30 teams are loved and appreciated. Case was wearing, yep, look at that. He says best merch right there. Case was wearing the Angels I Got This shirt. Oh, is Vlad going to make this play? Woo! Good play by Vlad, man. Mariners down to their last out for game 3. Favorite baseball movie at the Gold Gloves? Okay. Okay, not bad. Scoot up, bop, 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 bop. Scoot up, bop, bop, bop. Victor Robles. Going to be the last out. Yep, look at Vlad making the last play of the game. Bam. Blue Jays destroy the Mariners in that one. And we got 2 games tomorrow. We got Blue Jays Mariners game 4, and we have Dodgers Brewers game 3. I will not be doing a watch party tomorrow. I kind of wish I was, but I'm going to be out. I'm going to be at the Ducks game. We're going to be doing a takeover. Ducks takeover. We're going to be doing it Revolution style, so it's the Angel fans going to show love for our other Anaheim team. We're going to be, dressed up in our Angel robes. I'm going to add a little twist to mine for the Ducks game. So yeah, I will not be doing a watch party tomorrow, but I definitely want to do this more often. Definitely want to keep doing this. So yeah, I had fun today. Thank you guys for watching along with me. I know I started late. Next time we do this, it will definitely be on time because I know how to do it now. I figured everything out. But yeah, I will be making a vlog for that as well. So thank you. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. And for being cordial in the chat, mostly. There's some people that just did not get the idea, but most of you in here, you guys were W's. Okay. Really appreciate that. And yeah, next time I will have this, I don't know, watch party. Definitely not tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday we'll watch Dodgers Brewers. Maybe. Think about it. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you all for supporting. It really does mean the world to me. You guys allow me to live my dream job. You do. And please stay tuned. Keep supporting. Y'all are the best. And I hope whatever team you root for, I hope they have a good season in football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is. And subscribe, all that good stuff. Go get some merch. Check it out. Description and any of my videos, you can find the merch. So, yeah. See you later.